welcome back to Eyezzzick Games. I'm Eyezzzick, and today we'll be going over the greenhouse effect and how to get your crops to grow as fast as possible on Ark. So I've set up a couple different examples here on how to build greenhouses. So let's just go over this. Right, when you hover over a large crop pot, which is what I recommend using, don't use anything else unless you're really trying to be hidden. But you'll see there's a couple different things. You have not fertilized, and we can go over that in a different video. Not seeded because I obviously haven't planted anything, but what we're worried about right now is the greenhouse effect. And you can see right there, if I just place it down anywhere that's not in a greenhouse, it's going to have a 0% greenhouse effect, which means it's going to grow pretty darn slowly. So how you can make it grow faster is by putting it in, obviously, a greenhouse. And obviously, you make the greenhouse with the specific greenhouse structures. So I've set up a couple different examples here of how to build greenhouses. And there are only 3 structures that you really need to worry about. That's the greenhouse wall, the slope ceiling, and the regular ceiling. Those are going to be the only structures that provide greenhouse effect. And each one structure, meaning that this one greenhouse wall, is going to provide a 15% greenhouse effect boost to your crop plot. So let's count out how many structures in here that are going to provide a boost. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 greenhouse walls, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 greenhouse sloped roofs. And so we'll just take that 11 and multiply that by 15. So that's going to be 165% greenhouse effect. The door and door frame do not count. And you do need to make sure that you actually put a door down, because that just has to be an enclosed structure, and the greenhouse effect will start taking effect. So I'm not even going to waste my time by putting a greenhouse or a large crop plot in this greenhouse, because I'm not getting the 300%. In my opinion, anything under 300% is just not worth it. So the easiest thing that you can do is follow this rule. 3 by 3. That's going to provide you the 300% greenhouse effect. So you'll see here 1, 2, 3 by 1, 2, 3, and then obviously finish up your ceilings and put down a door, and you will be all set to go. So if I put this crop plot over here in this corner, eventually, there you go, 300% greenhouse effect, because it is in the enclosed structure. That's how it's going to work. I guess the door doesn't actually matter as long as you actually have like a structure here, but yeah. So there you go, 300% greenhouse effect. And I'm also going to give you one other tip while we do here. So what we can do is, instead of placing them side by side, you know, obviously I'll do that, but what a lot of new players don't know is crop plot stacking. And instead of snapping it side by side, you're wasting up a lot of space when you can just place one down, plant whatever you want to plant here, and then immediately put another crop plot right on top of it, plant another thing, and then place another crop plot right on top of it. And you can do this pretty much as long as you want. So you can do 3, 4, 5, 6, however high that you want to go is how high you want to go. So if you want to stay in a really hidden base and not even put the greenhouse up, you can put like 40 of these things stacked up really high in your base, and it will produce stuff at a reasonable rate, but still, you really want that 300% greenhouse effect to take part. And don't forget, you actually have to irrigate your greenhouse for, you'll notice, not irrigated, so I'm not going to be able to grow anything. But there you go. Just make sure you build a 3 by 3 greenhouse, and you'll get that 300% greenhouse effect efficiency, and your crops will grow super fast. So I hope this helped. Good luck building your greenhouses and gathering the resources, and use that crop stacking tip to the best of your ability. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next Ark video.